I was about to say
No,
Banjo.
yeah.
I was about to say Banjo. Makes sense. Interrobang has beaten Pelca in the past 4 with Joker, but I also feel like Pelca's gone a lot better at the Joker matchup. So this will be very interesting to see.
And also, they haven't really been playing too much.
That is also true.
And you see that with Interrobang going lower and lower on the PR, some of that comes with less opportunities to play some of these players. Pelca, especially being #1 seed at this current tournament, that's just how it works.
Indeed. But Interrobang being a brawl player, he knows the Snake matchup a lot. Like, he's played Snake before.
And
He came out.
yeah, Interrobang, Pelca, both brawl players.
But Pelca seems to be doing really well right now with a pretty good lead on Interrobang. Just keeping him stuck in the corner, really. But these guns are going to be very hard for Pelca to deal with because I don't think Snake really has a good answer to guns because of his lack of mobility.
Yeah, and honestly, like having to try and go up there with like a bear or something, it's really hard for this kind of character. He's looking for these up tilts, too much distance, just gonna throw in Nikita just to shake things up. Sometimes you gotta do that, you know?
Something I find very interesting right now is like Pelca's actually struggling to kill. Like,
maybe not.
Oh!
Seeing a light show. I mean,
he's trying to stick him as well. There you go.
Yeah,
he's threw it away. He's like, I don't want to mess with this.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that clock's ticking. You don't know when it's gonna blow.
Exactly.
Be really careful about it.
But yeah, Interrobang's been like at 100% for like a good minute, which is really impressive against Snake, and even more impressive against Pelca. That grab whiff. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean that's the special, you know.
Pelca's really like fishing for this kill right now, and I feel like if he gets a little too impatient, Interrobang's just gonna like start running away.
Yeah, I like what Pelca did there. Sets the C4 up on the ground, and he's just ready to commit to this game. I think that if he just tried to like reach for this kill a bit too much, we're gonna start seeing what's been happening right in the past like minute, which is just Interrobang kind of chipping back.
Yeah. This is going to be very hard for Pelca as well, because like after somebody's been at this percent for this long, you start to get a little frustrated, you know what I mean? And especially like against, wow, that was actually really good Nikita. But
especially against an Arsene, you don't want to
especially against Arsene, you get like really nervous and be really anxious trying to kill. And Interrobang's just doing an amazing job of just avoiding that kill.
Yeah, big part of these matches with any Jokers, once Arsene's out of the picture, when is his percent going to be when he gets back?
That's true.
When you're playing versus a character that uses a lot of projectiles and you're playing as Joker, you're going to have more opportunities. They're not going to be able to close it as much as some other aggressive characters. So in that kind of situation where you're like, well, yeah, he's already at 100. I don't think he's able to get Joker again. It's like, well, all these grenades coming through, all these projectiles, all this like poke damage.
Yeah.
Arsene's going to be coming through quite a few times every holiday, you know?
I guess these two players right now are just both taking their times. Like, there hasn't been really too much interaction between these two, which is really interesting to see.
Yeah, they're like playing in the mid-range while Pelca is trying to stay in the long range, right?
Yeah.
And then Interrobang is simply going to mid, not committing, and just trying to put little damage as he can.
Interrobang's using a really good use of these guns. He's just like trying to stay away from Pelca, trying to like not take any damage at all. Like, I'm pretty sure if Interrobang takes this stock right now, hopefully I wasn't trying to jinx myself, he'd like go into the next stock with a pretty like not maybe like probably a lead is what I wanted to say.
Back here, not gonna kill,
but
that grenade, yeah.
I feel like he aired out too early. I think. Maybe he didn't know his grenade. Who knows?
Either way, Arsene gonna come through right now.
Yeah.
And Pelca got like less than like 20%, I want to say.
Something interesting I do want to say though, in this matchup, having Arsene could actually, I don't know, like hurt Interrobang. And the reason why I say this is because when he gets Arsene, he's more prone to like actually like approach and be like more aggressive when he does have Arsene because he has Arsene.
Yeah, well, we've seen players like Leo, like, you know, they see the grenade, they just kind of shoot him with the guns. And Nikita gonna get absorbed.
Yeah. Both these players both had like pretty even percentages. Interrobang with a slight lead, but I feel like if Interrobang ever does take like this next stock in this match, it'll just spell like doom for Pelca. So he really just needs to stay in the lead the whole set, which is really hard to do, especially against a Joker who's so defensive like Interrobang.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's both of these players, not just, I mean, more so Interrobang to be honest, but both of these players are ones that like to take their lead as slowly as possible, you know? And so that's why, like you were saying, whoever gets this lead first, going to be in the driver's seat. Right now, no one has to commit too much. Even with a % lead, it's not too big of a deal. They're relatively even.
To me, this is practically even. Like,
yeah,
rage,
exactly.
like after 100%, once you're both after 100%, it doesn't really matter.
Even without that, just the kill moves, what moves are available. That's really,
that's
like
true.
Arsene is going to come within the next grenade that gets absorbed right there.
this is like a horrible situation for Pelca because now Interrobang has to like, if Interrobang gets his kill, like, it's just gonna be very hard for Pelca to make it back. I wonder if these two are good at the timeout actually.
I think they are. They've done it in the past several times.
Yeah.
The thing is that when
the C4 not coming out in time. That
not.
is so unfortunate. At least he's winning out the Arsene.
I mean,
hopefully he'll find the way to take the stock right now, but not looking so bright for it. Never mind.
I mean, if you look up in the sky, you'll see that foot to the thing up in there. That's where Interrobang's gone after seeing it himself. I mean, the thing is that when he has Joker versus when he has Arsene, the grenade play that we've been seeing from Pelca is radically different. So when he has the Joker out, you're seeing these grenades are not being cooked too much, or being drawn out a bit slower. Watch when the Arsene comes out, Pelca's gonna start chucking them. To be like a machine gun.
I do have to respect Pelca for bringing this back though. Like even though it was a small lead, in the beginning of the game, Interrobang had like a huge lead, so he's starting to like readjust and adapt right back to Pelca.
Some of these backers finally coming out.
This Arsene could be very
Arsene,
important.
yeah.
This Arsene could be so important.
I mean,
Interrobang's use of side B is like pretty good because it's like it makes it hard for Pelca to grenade camp.
exactly. And even with the down guns, he's just trying to create space. Now Pelca is just like, well, come to me, just don't, and I don't care because
yeah, it's an effective strategy against Arsene. Like you don't you don't want to fight Arsene, obviously. So, but like I guess Pelca is choosing that route right now, just like starting to play a little bit more patient and taking this game pretty much to the last hit right now, or near it.
I mean, we're gonna see at least another guaranteed Arsene.
I feel like Interrobang realizes the time of the clock right now. Hopefully Pelca realizes it too.
I don't think he does.
I don't think he does either. Interrobang definitely does. I feel like Pelca at least has to notice it now.
Now he knows. Now he knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you know he knows at the timeout. It's coming.
This is looking pretty
It's
hard.
over. It's over. Don't.
Yeah, I don't think.
I'm counting my chickens. They ain't
over.
hatched. It's done.
Damn. I'm out.
There you go. Pelca taking a drink because he took that L. You know how it works.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Take a drink for real. All right. Huh.
I don't know. They say looking cool, Joker, but I don't. I'm just saying. Interrobang getting that dub, showing people that he deserves to be here.
Yeah, he definitely worked his way up today. He beat Blitz.
Yeah,
he
beat whoever he beat.
I think he beat Koga. I want to say Koga, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong.
All right, game 2. What do you think we're gonna see? And it looks like PS2.
So who's giving me death threats?
Yeah, I mean, that's how you know true friendship, right?
Yeah, it's true friendship when you can start insulting each other constantly. Back to game 2.
I mean, I feel like that's all we're seeing is like little thrown, little petty hits, kind of like insults back and forth towards each other. Pelca immediately setting up shop with that C4 on the ground. I mean, he doesn't have a lead. And now we're seeing Pelca a bit of shift in playstyle. Doesn't phase Interrobang too much. Now, see, he's just doing these guns, he's stalling it out.
Yeah.
What we really need to see is how Pelca adapts this. And Interrobang understands. He's like, you know what? Guess what? My buttons are working this time. They're going to keep working.
Really interesting. Just like, Interrobang is just, like, he knows when to use guns, so Pelca can't really punish him, or like, it's just a really hard situation for Pelca to punish him, and he's having a real hard time adapting to this right now. It's, makes it very hard, but at least he gets that back air, 2 back airs. I feel like maybe Pelca's got to play this a little bit more aggressive or something. Just because, like, it's so hard to camp against Joker's side Bs.
Yeah, I mean, the real issue is just going to be what he does in between those Arsenes, you know? He's got to be able to...
Grenade, yeah. It was a little too great the last one. Interrobang a pretty good lead. This is not looking good for Pelca right now.
No, this is looking the opposite of good.
Pelca's somebody you definitely never want to count out.
Yeah, he does.
Pelca's known for making some crazy comebacks, man.
Back head options, I'm gonna say it right now. You know how it works. Team those fairs from Pelca. You seen the Twitter video.
We all have. Shout out to that. Like, last time these two played, Interrobang had like a stock lead. Like, Pelca was at 120 or something, and Interrobang was at like 0.
Yeah, and
then he cheesed him and kills him at 0.
Oh my god,
yeah.
stage spec crazy.
He stage spiked him at 0, and Interrobang lost. was a very interesting time.
Arsene gonna come out right now.
how this
Pelca
starts.
gonna just hope this Nikita hits. Don't.
See how these two players play right now. Alright, he's dead. Oh, Interrobang messed up that up smash. Like, I'm pretty sure up smash would have hit. But
I think the big thing is that
you can see Pelca losing patience, honestly. He's starting to approach a lot more. I guess he just doesn't want to deal with this right now.
I also just think that this up tilt's gonna hit.
Guess what? You're right.
Yeah, you know, I should think more often.
Alright, what do you think right now?
I don't.
God damn it.
Either way, I think the biggest thing is that Interrobang's the one in charge state.
Yeah, definitely. Interrobang's the one right now, just like
He's controlling the pace. Pelca's trying to break that pace. Oh.
it's looking like it. Like Interrobang's also like starting to play a little bit more aggressive. Like it's really interesting. Compared to last game, like this is going twice as fast.
The
Still
gears
slow,
have shifted.
and Pelca, amazing comeback right there.
And just like that, like the lead has also C4 coming down, nice little grenade, and
Something I want to see right now. I understand Pelca's camping with the lead right now, and I can understand why, but I don't think he should because he tried this in the last game. He had to lead the first two stocks and it just didn't work out for him. I think he should just keep being aggressive because now Interrobang's wanting to approach.
I think he just needs to play the hot cold a bit better. So
Yeah.
I think it's good that he's camping right now, especially because he can't afford to just kind of go completely forward recklessly,
Sure.
and especially hard versus someone like Interrobang who really likes to pick his spots.
Yeah.
But I mean, now you're seeing that, right?
Yeah.
He was just in his face. He
Yeah.
was just side back.
Now you see Interrobang just getting impatient himself. Like Interrobang just like really trying to find this kill. He feels so much pressure right now.
And even with Arsene, doesn't mean that you have. And you can have one of the strongest back airs. It ain't gonna mean much if he's gonna expose your face. But
But yeah, man, that's something right there.
that's for sure.
Let's see how these two players finish last side. Pelca with a 65% lead, but
He's got another Arsene to deal with.
yeah, but maybe not because it depends on how quickly he can really kill him. He might be able to like just not do deal with Arsene if he kills him in time.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Nice little combo coming in.
Yeah.
One too many pummels, and man, we just gotta see how it's going.
Audio's glitching out.
Yeah. Audio is like,
What happened?
I think he just kind of gave up. I'm just gonna be real with you, bro.
Huh. Pelca really turned that around. He's not a man to sleep on, ever.
And just like that, you know, sometimes, you know, you drink when you take that L. You drink when you take that dub too. That's week. You rise, you fall with the drinks. That's all I'm saying.
It's a drink or be drink life.
Yeah.
Hey. Let's see.
And game 3. You know what I want to see? I want to see him take it to Smashville. Just kidding.
They're not going
There's
to.
never-
They're going back to PS2.
Yeah, but
How?
I have dreams.
Okay, so do I. Imagine they're both going to Smashville. Sounds a good substitute.
Messy is what it sounds like. I don't know.
I know Pelca loves the stage.
Yeah, Joker
But
versus
like,
Snake.
why didn't Interrobang bring him here? He probably just tries to kill him off the side pretty early.
It's just a gamble, you know?
Mm.
When you pick a stage like this, you're like, well, I'm going to live longer.
No, I'm gonna live longer.
That's how both of these characters are thinking, both of these players. And first game at the time, this one might be the same thing. That might be why he elected to pick it. Immediately you see him, he's like, I want the high ground. I seen it was good in Star Wars. I'm gonna keep going.
4-star.
Yeah, and you see how he's just opting. These platforms doing a beautiful job helping him. Later on, this will turn into an FD. So Pelca, even though he's trying to use some of these platforms to his advantage,
Yeah.
he's just kind of getting
I can see
platform
why.
camped.
Yeah, I can see why this is hard. But now, it's like you said, we're in FD right now. This is why it's a gamble.
Yeah,
It depends how well Pelca plays during this time. He really just has to capitalize when the stage is like this. Because it's very hard.
Now he has like another variable to mix. So before, with whenever you play against Joker, that one variable that's separate is you got to worry about when Arsene's coming out. Now it's like which stage variation is going to help out Interrobang the most. Which one's going to capitalize on? This one, not too bad, but just like that, even when the tide's
Arsene.
turning a bit.
Ooh, this is a really bad spot for Pelca. No jumping off stage, but he makes it back. Oh,
Just like that. Sheesh is what I would say.
all right. Seen this before. Feel me? We've seen this before. Pelca taking a minute right there. He's about to go in. Feel me?
He is about to go in. In is what he's doing. And right now, we're just going to see how things work. Almost was getting the C4.
That happened really big.
You know how it be. Back air's coming through. The last one of Arsene. And just like that, down guns coming back. And we don't see too much percent on Interrobang. He understands it. You know what? He's starting to, you know, be a bit more aggressive, taking some of these hits to the max.
Really are. Ooh, forward throw. Really interesting. I'm not sure if Actor would have killed there, but I feel like it would have just been better than forward throw.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to get into the C4.
Wow.
Either way, up till, you know, that boot.
Okay. Pelca's definitely not out of this right now. This is definitely a situation where if Interrobang gets impatient, he'll definitely just like start falling apart with lead. And it looks like it's the same thing over again. He's just getting impatient.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just starting to chase Pelca a little bit. And this is exactly what Pelca wants right now. Maybe look at the first stock's part of the strategy, you feel me?
One of those things is like now you're seeing the vertical game coming back. Oh, he might have gotten some percent to get that Arsene, but
Ooh, that was a good roll.
yeah, these.
Okay. Side beak. Side beak puts Snake in such a bad situation.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love Snake's movement options. He just B-reverse like so many things that gave him so many different landing options. Just hard to punish.
Exactly. I mean,
See if he
Pelca
can
was
get
pretty
it.
much a magician.
Yeah, but
I
can't stay
mean,
up there for too long. Term in
you-
stock right now. There. That area does so much damage. I think that's taking to
Crazy,
26.
26? Oh, sheesh.
I think, hopefully.
With that up tilt,
And
the
ooh,
great equalizer, as someone call it.
final stock. Let's get it. This is going to be a very intense 3 minutes we're going to live through.
Only 4 on the clock, and you know some of these people are going to be paying attention to that.
That is true.
Up
That is
till-
true. I don't think there's any way this can go to timeout. I think it's possible.
I mean, and right now you can see Pelca is making sure of it. And Interrobang, however, stretching his lead.
I like that. He didn't go up all the way. And Pelca missed and put a forward tilt right there and jab. This left trap's going to be very important for Pelca.
That up smash, not going to do
Yeah.
much. That platform's there. He's got to pay attention to it. Arsene coming through.
See how we can deal with this.
Interrobang opting out with the guns up. And you see he just opting to keep Pelca in the corner. And as soon as he's like getting a little bit flush with these options, punishing him.
Oh!
Another
okay.
back air coming through. And now he's high up and he's got to pray.
And pray he did.
No
Pelca's
mix up option. And
Yeah,
that was
Pelca just
actually the
really
mix-up.
just wants to wear out Arsene. I feel like if he wears out Arsene, like he just did,
That's one
this
of
would
those
be
variables
very
in this
hard.
matchup, yeah.
Yeah, I'm Interrobang's definitely going to be looking like fiending for a kill right now. Because it'll be very hard for him to get Arsene right now if Pelca's like careful.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Right now, this is looking pretty grim, I'll be honest, but Sick is very heavy.
And up tilt is
Yeah,
very
it's
strong.
Yeah. Oh, I saw the air dodge. I think he had jump. Right now, this is just a very tense situation. I can see
I can see going
Interrobang
either way.
Interrobang, yeah.
Honestly, this is not out of Pelca's reach at all.
This
Arsene is
again,
coming
this is
through,
even.
but I
Pelca-
mean,
yeah.
does he really need it? If he gets it, it's more or less curtains.
Pelca's movement option is just so good, but like, it's just so hard for him to find the kill right now.
Yeah, we've
because
seen
they're
it-
just both playing so defensive. This is like the worst situation. Like, this is just a really hard situation.
He's looking for the finishing touch. That up tilt
What?
gonna do it. There we
Pelca
go.
with a
And the
near
little pop off.
Yeah.
You saw how he stopped as soon as
Yeah.
the carry. He's like, yeah, the carry get back up. I knew I was gonna get that done.
Just saying, I'm very happy we're doing best of threes now.
I mean, fun fact for all you viewers out there, like Justin, haven't seen you in a while, man. But what's up? Interrobang's the reason that we have best of 3 only in finals. I'm just saying. He knows that himself.
Yeah, but like
We've
think
seen
about
those
today.
matches.
Today had a lot of like defensive playstyles.